Complications of diabetes mellitus part 2. The next complication is diabetic neuropathy. When the blood sugar level is excessively high, it can actually cause damage to the nerves, especially those supplying the hands and the feet. That's why in most cases you see a diabetic patient complaining of pain, numbness, or tingling sensation in his or her hands and feet. The next complication is cardiovascular diseases. Just as I said before, high blood sugar levels damages the blood vessels. Blood is supplied to the heart through the coronary artery, and this artery can be damaged by extremely high blood sugar levels. And with time, blood flow to the heart is impaired, which gives rise to heart attack and other cardiovascular diseases. The next complication is diabetic ulcers. This results from damage to the blood vessels and nerves in those areas. That's why a diabetic patient can have a massive wound just from a little scratch. And these wounds are so difficult to heal because the circulation to those areas have been impaired by damage to the blood vessels due to extremely high blood sugar levels. That's why for diabetics, we always advise them to try as much as possible to avoid injuring themselves or sustaining any wound, because it can actually lead to amputation or loss of any body part. Another complication is stroke, also known as cerebrovascular accident. This results from damage to the tiny blood vessels supplying the brain. And with time, these blood vessels can actually rupture, leading to hemorrhagic stroke. We'll be stopping here for today. In my next video, we'll be looking at how to prevent diabetes mellitus and also how to manage it. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.